Hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped because Sombra is real. That's right, that leak that happened quite a few months back with Sombra, that she's kind of like leaning off on the side, holding a little machine pistol. Well, it turns out that the leak was legit. Now, not only did that leak mention Junkenstein's revenge, which also come out to be legit, but it also hinted at Sombra being a real character. And a lot of people are estimating maybe it's a character from Paladins or Paragon, but no, it's actually Sombra. And the reason we know this is because a few days ago, an image leaked on one of the Blizzard websites. Let me pull up the image right there. This image leaked on the Blizzard website, and like a couple minutes later, Blizzard quickly took it down because, well, it wasn't supposed to be there. And the internet, being as sneaky and how the internet is, they managed to get a hold of this image before Blizzard removed it. That's the same lady who appeared on the Sombra leak, and it's 100% confirmed because she appeared on a Blizzard website, which means this is Sombra. The leak said it's Sombra, and here Blizzard is with the same woman on this accidental post that they had to remove. So it's Sombra, and she's... Oh, the mic cut off right there. So, with this Sombra image, we see that she's hacking into one of those giant robots in Vizcaya Industries. Now, these aren't Omnics. Omnics is like Bastion, and Omnic is like Zenyatta. Those are Omnics. This giant robot is not an Omnic. This is actually one of the Russian military robots that they designed to fight the Omnics. And Sombra's hacking into it. Now, according to Sombra's backstory, people are saying that she is with Talon, which is Reaper and Widowmaker's little evil gang, and she's not one of the Overwatch agents. Sombra's backstory is very unclear right now because, well, we don't know anything about her other than she's a hacker. And speaking of Sombra being a hacker, what do you think her abilities are going to be in-game? From the looks of this image, she has these electrical surges coming out of her gauntlets and is hacking into this giant robot. Maybe she's going to be some kind of melee character, and those electrical surges can work as a whip, because at the moment, the only melee character we have is Reinhardt. I guess you could kind of count Genji if you count his ultimate, but just literally the only melee character we have is Reinhardt. And I remember Blizzard said quite a few weeks back that they wanted to add more melee characters. And from the look of it, if these little electrical surges would work as an electrical whip, Sombra can be a perfect melee character. Now, another thing that comes into mind with Sombra's, I guess, hacking ability is she can hack into, well, obviously some kind of robots of some sort. What if she hacks into enemy turrets and has the turrets turn against their team? So imagine you have your team defending, you have the enemy Torbjorn turret in the very back, picking you off. If you have a Sombra, she can hack into that turret and have it turn against the enemies, and it's just going to completely break their defense. And it's going to be a really huge game changer. That could probably even be her ultimate. Everybody knows ultimate are game changes. And I'm not sure if she would be able to hack into other players. I mean, because if she hacks into a Bastion, it's going to be completely unfair. Nobody's going to take Bastion. Same thing if she can hack into a Zenyatta. Nobody's going to take Zenyatta. So I feel like maybe she can hack Torbjorn's turret. Maybe she can hack Symmetra's turret or Symmetra's teleporter. Maybe if an ultimate involves any kind of electronic, like Tracer's pulse bomb, when Tracer throws the pulse bomb, if you're fast enough, you can hack it and make it a friendly. And anything that deals with electronics or some kind of machine of some sort, maybe she can hack it and use it for her own. That would be really, really interesting. So now that we know how Sombra looks, we can see that she's not a big character. She's not no Reinhardt, she's not as tall as Roadhog, and she looks to be about the size of maybe Widowmaker, maybe Symmetra, so about standard size, which means that she's probably not going to have a lot of health, because, well, the big guys have a lot of health. Even Zarya, she's not that big, but 400 is still quite a bit. So, if she is a melee character, she's probably going to be a very fast melee character, but it still kind of comes to play because you gotta move in really close, so she's probably going to have a lot of shield. Now, judging by all this blue coming out of her, it just screams shield. So I'm thinking maybe she has, let's say if she does have 400 health, maybe she has 100 health and then 300 shield, who knows, but if she is a melee character, she's going to need some kind of health boost compared to other heroes. And then let me know in the comment section below what you think she would actually be. A melee character, a spy kind of character. I'm also leaning onto spying as well, but I don't know. Just looking at Sombra, it's not what I expected. I really like the design, it's just not what I expected. It does look like she's a melee character, but then you gotta think back on the image leak that happened a few weeks ago. She was holding a machine pistol. So maybe she's going to be some kind of espionage character. It's just so much to take in, but I'm not too sure. Help me out, guys, in the comment section below. Let me know, what do you think Sombra is going to be? Rumor has it that she's going to be released in a few days, or at least announced in a few days. So if you liked the video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at Davontos, man. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day.